Okay, so we are going to get a ball of clay, and this is going to be our cave art. And what we have to do is we have to turn this into something called a slab. So a slab is a flat piece of clay. Right now it is a ball, so it is not a slab. So what we have to do is we have to flatten it. And this is going to become what we're going to draw our cave art onto. So we're going to pretend like this is like a cave wall or like a rock from a cave. And what you want to do is put the ball onto your table. You want to take the palm of your hand and you want to press down. Okay, you are going to have to use your muscles a bit. And you want to keep pressing. Keep pressing. And I kind of press and move up a little bit. And what you're doing is you're flattening it. You don't want it so flat that it's going to break, but you do want it kind of flat. So I'm just going to keep going until I feel good with it. And then I like to just maybe tidy up my edges, kind of clean them up a little bit. Some of them got a little crackled. So just rub my finger on them, tap them. All right. And this is now our piece of clay, or our cave wall, if you will. All right, now that my clay is dried, you are going to draw and paint on it. You're going to get a handout, and it's going to have all these different images of cave art, front and back. And you want to kind of pick one that speaks to you, and you want to draw it on here. What I would do first, if I'm a little unsure if I can draw one of these shapes, I would get a dry erase board out and practice on a dry erase board, and then I would start to draw on here, just so I don't make a mistake, because I am going to use a permanent marker, and we cannot erase these. So, pick which one you like the best. I think I'm going to pick this guy. I kind of like that guy. So I'm just copy what I see. So I see a rectangle, 4 legs, a neck, a face, and some curly horns. I'm going to start here with the rectangle. Okay, so now that I'm done with the drawing, I'm going to put my marker away. You will notice when you draw, it might be a little difficult just because your clay might be a little uneven in parts, but that's okay because that's how the cave walls were. They were uneven, so we're kind of making a little true to life there. Alright, so from here, if you wanted to put like any background images, sometimes they would draw mountains. And really all that is kind of zigzag lines. They would draw lines to kind of show claw marks. You can do that as well. I wouldn't go too crazy with that. Alright, so here's your drawing. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some brown paint and I'm going to kind of make this look a little more cave-like. I'm going to give it a color. But I'm going to take this paint and I'm going to water it down. So that means I'm going to take some brown and get water on my brush. So it's not a dark brown, I'm lightening up with all the water. See how light it is? And I'm just going to brush this on top and on the sides. Don't forget the sides, guys. The back you can just leave normal. Let this dry, and then we will add just a little version of a handprint. So what I will have you do is you will come back to me whenever you're ready. You will bring your rock, your cave art, with you. I'm going to have a spray bottle, and this spray bottle is black paint mixed with water. And cave art, they often put their hands on things sort of as their signature to mark that they were here. Now we can't fit our whole hand on top of this, so I just want us to like put some fingers down, and I will spray it. Okay? So I just want this to dry a little bit more before I get going on that. Okay, there we go. There's my cave art all complete.